It might help. It might help a little bit. It might help a little bit. If, and only if, I, unmuted my microphone. Oh, I swear. I've been doing this for, I don't know, a couple of years. At least 1 year. I've been doing this for at least 1 year. Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with gunfire or melee attack. Why would you waste the gunfire? Why would you waste the bullet? Under what reasons would you ever waste the bullet? Well, happy freaking Friday, everyone. Yay, says Fockerman. And you know what I say to that, Fockerman? I say, you, sir, are of the gay, okay? You, sir, are of the double gay, okay? That makes you, like, double gay, okay? It means that, like, it's more gay. It's more of the gay. Ugh. Now, let's see here. We got 50% to save that. 50% crafting first aid. I don't really care with that. Save materials with crafting explosives. Save materials with crafting in general. Okay, there we go. Actually, hold on. I'm paranoid now. So, hold on. Where's my audio? Okay, we're good. 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 Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. All right, let's do my skills, my skittles. And what we need is, whoops, I keep hitting the wrong buttons here. We don't want double the request rewards. We want more experience because we need to get more stuff, and more stuff is good for more things, and those things are good for us. The time has come. Wait, hold on. Hold on. The time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey. This time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroad of Calmshaw Street. Or, yeah, and Salvation Road in Western Salvation Harbor. More experience and more bullet. Exactly, yes. Where are we going? Oh, look at that. We're already here. Boom. Well, we're not here, but you get the idea. More experience, more bullet. Better pizza, Papa John. Choose to believe that is what was happening. More experience, more bullet, Papa John's. Alright, where's my entrance crate of goodies? Alright, rags and a brick. Stuff. Things! We're leaving. Alright. Now can I make more bullet? I can now make more bullet. Not many more bullet, but more bullet nonetheless. Look, leave me alone, Monster Man. I like how they actually stay inside their little chamber to play. Like, look, it is very, very appreciative. I know I am. Like, the fact that they stay inside their little area to play is great. I mean, I thank you so much. Because, god dang it, would I hate to have monsters invading my home. What do you think the property values are of the houses that are near that place? I mean, they can't be worth much. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can't be worth all that much. Like, hey, you know, it costs like $5 a month to live here. But, like, you also have to deal with, occasionally, some of these guys. You have to fend off the front door with a shovel every now and again. Now I'm gonna send this guy to Davy Jones' locker or whatever. Or whatever the equivalent of that is in this world.
The dusk of time is at hand. Here's the prophecy inscribed in the twilight of the dying moon. The hidden shall arise and drown the world in its Icarus waters.
Icarus waters? Like Icarus?
Burn your eyes clean, for the dusk of time is at hand. Here's the
and for $5 a month, you hold on. Okay, I remember these. It was God, who was that lady back in the '90s that did this? Oh, what was her name? she would always go on there and she'd always like have the song "And I Will Always Love You" playing in the background, and it would just like make you tear up because it's like, here's this starving Ethiopian child. Look at him starve to death as I eat a bowl of chicken. Nothing but chicken in here. I don't know why I have a bowl of chicken, but it's a bowl of chicken. Please feed these children while I eat this bowl of chicken. Yes. Yes, for $5 a month, you could help this one Ethiopian child stop starving. Oh, it looks like this place used to be full of water.
What's the problem?
Yeah, this little raft here. What was that chick's name? Was it, I want to say Samantha something, or Alicia something? No, it wasn't Alicia something. Yeah, fresh fish. Okay, that's not a fresh fish, man. That is a rotted, decaying fish. And you are taking a hatchet to a fish's tail. Dude, what is this thing made out of? Whoa, sorry, I was just trying to like zoom in. I didn't want to actually point a gun at you. Sorry about that. Sorry, new to guns. Sorry. Alright, let's find... Hello. Salvation Harbor West. Yeah, but what was that lady's name? I cannot remember it, but like, she would constantly tell people how much things would suck. The Seven Oaks. Alright, let's kick the door in and walk in like we own the place, as is tradition. Yep, it's a bar. Wow, that man looks menacing as hell.
It's you, the man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Man, this guy's eyes. It's like Don Knotts.
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
Dude, those guys, like the guy's eye, his eyes are creepy. See, I know. Okay, one thing I've noticed is that everybody here has a very weird look about them. There's very few people here that don't have some kind of weird design. Charles Reed is the only one so far, except for Anna, and the professor, actually. I think everybody else has some weird defect about them, and I actually like that about this game, is that in this environment, everybody's being changed by the environment. I love that. Or, oh, sorry, I take it back. I would assume they're being changed by the environment. But they all have something that it stands out about them, like the color of their skin. And I don't mean like their race. I mean like the pallid nature of it, like the drained colors of it, or their eyes, their ears, their mouths. Something about them is off, except for Charles Reed, and and the thing about him is that he looks like he's just been hitting the bottle really, really hard. It just looks like he's been drinking nonstop and trying to get these visions to go away. Everyone else doesn't look normal. Like, he looks the most normal, but the more you look at him, the more not normal he looks. Which is very interesting, because the first thing I thought of when I looked at Charles Reed was the shadow over Innsmouth. It's the first thing I thought of, because it's like he kind of looks... He has that dead, kind of like drained skin color, but it's not so drained that it looks bad. It just looks kind of weird. And then his eyes look kind of weird too. So, again, there's still something about Charles, but I can't put my finger on it yet. And my guess is that this is his own version of purgatory of some kind. Like, there's something about this place that makes me think that this place isn't real. It's in his head. And the real world is actually where he's kind of flipping back and forth. So he's actually waking up, and that's when he goes back to that really weird thing. I think that he's still in the Cyclops, or whatever he thinks the Cyclops is. I mean, let's be real. So far, the story is that he was on the Cyclops during World War I. Tragedy happened. Some weird stuff happened. And then from there to here, there's really not a whole lot of story. He was a Navy man. Now he's a private investigator. No information in between those moments. That's fine. We haven't really brought it up yet. My guess, so far, is that he never left the Cyclops, which is why all the boats, all the dinghies are named the Cyclops too. Also, this place kind of acts like a dream world. There's a lot of like really weird people here that would equal a how do you want to call it? It would equal a what's the word? What is this English word? They're not dreamlike, but it almost seems like this is the place that his mind has retreated to. And then he wakes up from time to time to go back to reality for the thing that shook him into this dream world.
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
Okay, where are the
Tell me
crime
where to
scenes?
find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
This sounds a lot like confirming a hit. That's what this sounds like. This sounds like a hit. I'm looking to leave the
A
city.
little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Come on, you can trust me. Ask Mr. Throgmorton. He can vouch for me.
If you think I'll trust you just because you were doing business with that ape, then you've got another thing
So
coming.
he's the only other
But
person.
You're
He's the
still
other person.
alive. That means you've got something going for you. Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
You know, he
One more
also
thing.
is.
If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
All right, so this guy is okay. So this guy kind of goes in the face of what I said before. He's normal. Let's see here. A delicate matter. His house is situated between is Herbert Glover's address. Between Old Grove. We're not in Old Grove. Where are we? We're in Salvation Harbor. Okay. Open house, and sensory must be placed on top of floor. Okay, this is for that other group. Okay, so let's do that. I'll do that later. Assigned reading. Samuel Hopes is a member of the Oakmont Book Club, Altera Paris. When I found out the books, I need to return to Oakmont University Square. Samuel waiting for me near the fountain. Okay, cool. The book was taken by Inner Shine Street between Inner Shine Street between this is all in. I think this is all in this place. Windsweep Road and Justice Street. See, this is... God dang it, Austin was so right about this. This would be Oakmont University, so this would be Justice Street. And Windsweep Road. There's University Street. Kitty, make up your mind. In my lap or not? Make it up. Make up your mind. Justice Street. Western Shell. Wait, hold on. Western Shells. Is that a... Yep, the Shells. So Western Shells. Justice Street. No, there's Justice Street. And Windsweep Road. Where are we at? Windsweep Road. Where's Windsweep Road? Where the hell's Windsweep Road? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's in between there. Inner Shine Street. Okay, so it's right here. Bam. There's one. Let's give it the Baker Street between Reed Heights South and Hurricane Road and Ambrose Street. Hurricane Road. It's detached manor on Baker Street between Hurricane Road and Ambrose Street. Where's Ambrose? I mean, here's Baker Street. Oh, it's right here. So it's right here. Okay. And where are we situated? Oh, and then let's make sure we have this one on the books. Western Grimhaven Bay, okay. Levi Coffin Avenue. Marsh Avenue. So somewhere in this area. Alright. Now there's... Oh, jeez, okay. Eastern Salvation Harbor, crossing of Fitz, O'Callahan Street. O'Callahan. Oh, Salvation Harbor, where am I? Oh, yeah, Salvation Harbor, Eastern. Good lord. Eastern Salvation... Jeez. I love this part of the game, but good god, it's just... Oh my gosh. Austin was not lying. This chews up so much time. Eastern Salvation Harbor, crossing of Fitz O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road. Crossing of Fitz? Fitz O'Callahan and Old Church Road. Crossing of Fitz O'Callahan. Okay, so there's that one. And that one I can get to right here. Let's, there's one right there. We can go and get some free XP. That's what I'd call it. Free XP. And I think yeah, it's, yep, just up the street. Bam. Oh, yeah. And how are you tonight, Fokker? Hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully everybody in here is doing well. Assuming anybody else is in here. Is it the first? I love how there's just cars overturned here and nobody cares. Wow. Okay, so note to self: if hold on, can I even make it up here? If there's anything over there? Nope, that's a dead end. So definitely don't go off that way. At least these people were smart enough to make a giant barricade. God, there's so many overturned vehicles here. It's insane. There's not a single car out here that's actually working. But that's $5 I can spend on blackjack and blow. Well, back in this day, $5 could buy you a lot of those things. It's 1916, man. $5 can get you a lot of places. Hell, you could probably pay your rent off with that, like for the month. That's the best part about the early 1900s. Like, oh, here's 20 cents. It's your pay. Oh, thank God, I can eat for the next month. Like, that's the wonderful thing about that. I recognize this same building. This happened. This is the first building I went to in this game. It just wasn't here. And how are you tonight, Austin? Hopefully you are doing well. Let's see how good this shotgun is. What can I not carry more of? Okay, hold on. Let's get some more cocaine. There we go. Oh no, this is health. Never mind. Oh good, I hear the sound of friends. Oh, hello. Ow. Okay, and we're gonna throw this down. Oh, jeez. What the hell just hit me? Down you go. What the hell? What the hell? It's coming back. I'm looking for something here. So that thing just came back to life, which is probably not a good sign. Metal scrap. Alright, well where is this thing? Also, how'd you get a giant shark thing in here? Alright. Okay. There's gotta be some kind of secret door in here. Jeez, okay, there's something still unhappy happening over here. I hear the sound of unhappiness. I don't like it. There he is. Take a good look, chat. That's the look of an OnlyFans model after she hits 30. Dude, where'd it go? The hell? I'm gonna just sit here for a little bit. It's stuck in there, I guess? Hi, Dad. The back room's window was broken when I woke from my nap, so I'm gonna go look for Mom. Wait, what? She can't have gotten too far yet. I'm sure she'll listen to me when I find her. Sometimes when I take her food to her, she looks at me weird, like she remembers me. Sometimes she even reaches out through the slot and tries to grab my hand, but I do what you said and stand behind the white line and push the tray with a stick. And then she cries. I really hope she'll get better soon. Don't worry, Dad. I'll find her and bring her home. Love you, Rachel. Wow. Well, that's fucking sad. That's really sad. Good lord. It's like, hey, I feed Mom with a stick. Sometimes she recognizes me and she cries. She sobs. Oh, look at that. Sometimes Mom cries herself to sleep at night because she's chained up. Good lord. Alright, see, I'm okay. Quick Google says that some of the best apartments in Brooklyn would cost $900 to $1,000 per year, but average is $10 per month. See, it wasn't that far off. $5, it may be half off, but still. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna solve this problem in the good old-fashioned ultra-violence. Don't you dare get up either. Alright, am I missing something here? I mean, this is where it was told to go, so... Don't you dare come back to life. Alright, good. Let's double check this. Oops. Alright, let's see here. Eastern Salvation Harbor. Crossing of Fitz O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road. Yeah, it's right here. This is the crossing. Or, yeah, it's between your... Yeah, this is the crossing. So it's in here somewhere. There's something in here. Letters from Oakmont. Oops, wrong one. Nope. Nope. Let's make sure I got this right. This is a Forlorn Woman. There we go. Myth convinced me not to buy MechWarrior 5 Clans at full price. I don't have it yet, and I want it, but I don't know. I mean, does it look good? I mean, that's the question. Like, I haven't really seen much about it yet. That would be the big question, right? Does it look good? I mean, do you want to support the... Here's the thing. Do you want to support the developers, right? As of right now, I don't have it, and I don't really think I can justify paying for it right now. So if you want to play it with me, it's going to be a bit. I'm supposedly much better than the original MechWarrior 5 from what I've seen. It looks good. I see, that doesn't help me because that makes me want to buy it more. Because I was like, man, I do like Clanner stuff, but I like the Taurians more. So this is my problem. The clans are cool, but the Taurians are cooler just from a lore perspective. I mean, here's the thing. There's never going to be a Taurian game. I know there's not. Just let it go. I know there's never going to be a game about the Taurian Court because they're not the heroes. They're not a major house. They're a periphery nation. They exist to be beat up. That's what they exist to do. They exist to be destroyed. They are like the Lyran Commonwealth. They exist to be kicked around, beaten up, shoved around, yet never fully defeated. Yeah, nobody's going to make something about the periphery. Or if they do, it'll be like, is it the Lyran Commonwealth? Or is it, no, the Capella, I don't know why I said that. The Capella Confederation, sorry. The Capella Confederation. They exist to be beaten to snot. House Liao, there we go. House Lao. Dude, where is this thing? This doesn't matter how badly the flood is images of national appeal. Being struck before the... I went to the eastern part of Salvation Harbor near the crossing of Fitzcallahan Street in Orchard Road. Came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. Okay, so this is that lady. My body turned into something. It itched badly in my face. I had to hold the skin with both my hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocated. I ended up sitting on the road, crying until some Innsmouther kicked me and ordered me away. Alright, so maybe this is not... Okay, maybe I did this backwards. Maybe I'm supposed to be in the street first, and then I come in here. Oh, crap. I just walked into my own trap because I'm a retard. There we go. And where is it? Do I talk to you? No? I must obviously be missing something here. But yeah, you're not going to find a lot of pushback from me on that one, because if it looks good and you like it, like, think of it as Space Marine, right? I bought Space Marine because I actually like the Space Marine video game. I like that game. It's also one of the last THQ games that I bought before they went under. And having the sequel was like really cool, and I've heard I saw what I saw about it, and I didn't dislike anything that I saw. Yeah, there are some things about it that I don't like, but I like it, and I wanted to support the developers that made it. And from what I can tell, the developers are doing the right thing. So even though, yeah, it's a lot of money, I bought it, and I bought a copy for you too, because I was like, I want to play, I want us all to play, and I want to support the developer. If you're worried about paying full price for a game that you like and you're going to enjoy and you think it's going to be good, I don't think there's an argument to, I don't think there's going to be much of an argument that I can give you that's going to say, hey, don't do that. Oh, hello, what's this? It's a symbol of madness. No? I hate to break it to you, bud. Like, I could argue if you were talking... Okay. If you were saying the new Fallout game, the new Elder Scrolls game, I could talk you out of it. But if you were telling me that it looks good and it's a franchise that you love, it's a hard sell to say no, bud. No? Alright, so am I missing this somewhere? I don't understand where I'm supposed to go here. There's a house. It's at the crossroads of this location, Old Church Road, and Fitz O'Callahan Street. It's right here. Maybe there's something further up the way, but I don't think so. I don't. I can already tell you right now, I don't see anything. So that's not it. You see, I wanted to try and just find some of these, like, random side quests, but, I'm not seeing anything around here. Okay, she's in the middle of the street right here, and then she goes here. Or she's brought back or something. But I'm not finding anything. I did shoot somebody twice in the face, though. Then there's Daughter Dearest's letter talking about how... Oh, hello. Are we back? Hold on, wait, that desk is gone. There was a desk here a second ago. That's one. Oh, no, I never killed the other thing. Maybe that's the issue. I never killed the other monster. It just disappeared on me. Alright, let's see if we can get all my weapons up and running. What the hell? Run! 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 Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Run! 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 Crap! Run! 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 Apparently that doesn't care about traps. Finally. Oh, crap. Did I get it? Is it done? Okay. Alright. Oh, god dang, I did it again. Man, I'm lucky my ankles are made of freaking steel. I keep running into my own traps. Alright, let's get some, There we go. There we go. There you go. Yeah. Alright. Forlorn woman. I guess that's done now, I suppose. Lone child. I cannot run, I cannot hide, I just waited for him to return. Alright, let's go back to the main game then, I suppose. Oh no, we can go, let's go look for some Mystic Tomes. Hospital building in Western Reed Heights. Is this it? The Hidden Book? Bourbon Road and Innsmouth Road. Bourbon Road and Innsmouth Road. Bourbon Road and... sorry. Bourbon Road, which is down here. Between Innsmouth Street, or Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Oak Street, Oak Street, and... Bam. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. So one of those two. Okay. In the meantime, we should be able to remove. Oh, I already did, or I guess I did. I don't know. The Waiting Book. All right, let's go find an evil tome. Why? Because we can, and no one's gonna stop me because I have a shotgun that only fires 2 shots. Even though this is not a double-barrel shotgun, this is a lever-action shotgun. Because the most effective weapon that you could possibly make is a shotgun that only shoots 2 shells, but also is lever action. That makes sense. So Fokker, have you broke down and bought have you broke down and bought it yet? Like I broke down and bought Factorio Space Age? Which I might add, ruined a bunch of stuff that I'd been working on, actually. All my assembly lines, all of my robots, they're all terrible now. Not yet. Yeah, no, it's, because I've been thinking about, I want to get clans, too. I want to play clans. I really enjoyed playing, MechWarrior 5, so I was like, man, I really want that. Alright, we got 2 things we can do here. Give in to the MechWarrior. Yes. Who knows? You may not ever get another one. This may be as good as it gets. Actually, no, take it back. I have heard one thing about MechWarrior 5 clans that's not good, and it's the voice acting. I've heard the voice acting is pretty rough. But then again, we were constantly taking the piss out of MechWarrior 5. So I could not tell you how good MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries was. I remember Timothy Oliphant. I think it's better, but still less than good. These are things that I've heard. I've not seen anything. I've not played anything. I don't know. I wasn't expecting it to be good. Okay. There are some things that you should hold your video game developers to high standards for. Now, granted, the purpose of MechWarrior 5 is not to. You're not there for the voice acting. You're not there for the story. You're there for the stompy robots and the lasers and all that other fun stuff. But I think if you're going to play a character, your character either needs to shut the hell up and not talk much at all, or your character needs to have very good voice acting. One of the two. And it really shouldn't be a middle ground. Like, it should just be, hey, this should be a character that you can feel attached to, or it should be a character that, go away. Oh, crap. Crap. Oh my god, they're everywhere. I have high standards, but I'm a realist. I mean, you could be a realist. Oh, crap. Running. Alright, now, I'm not so quick to get out of here that I won't go rummaging through the trash. And yeah, I get that you're not gonna, it's not gonna be perfect, right? I understand that. Like, it's not gonna be everything that you want it to be. However, I am of the opinion that, you know, as long as you give your people good direction, it shouldn't be that hard to make a game that has decent voice acting. Like, okay, hey, here's what I want you to say for this. This is how I want you to say it. Unless you just don't care, you know. And I get that not everybody's going to have the budget for all the big fancy things, but I don't think it's a big budget to direct people how to voice act. Clear water. Oh, another reason why I think that I'm in a dream. Clear water and clean water are not the same thing. And that is clearly an R. If it said clean water, I would say, okay, there's something different, right? But that says clear water. I don't really know what that means just yet, but I'm sure that it's significant. There's a bloody handprint on the wall. It's probably not good. Come on, you. How about Austin? Is Austin gonna get MechWarrior 5 plans? Austin, what say you? I'm gonna go down here with my 38 pistol, and I'm gonna go kill myself a giant freaking monster. You're a goddamn murder hobo. I am not a murder hobo. Because murder implies that these things are human, and these things are barely human. Like, they may be humanoid in the most tangential sense. Good God. I might buy it at some point, but not at full price. See, there is your answer right there. He says that, but I bet if we all buy it, he'll buy it at full price. I'll just climb on top of this guy's body. There we go. Look, he's all rigged up. He won't fight much. Alright. Let's see. Take my 44 mag. The most powerful handgun in the world. My brain meats are starting to go crazy. I can taste the ghosts on the wall. They taste like Pez. And I hate Pez. Dude, whatever's up there is super pissed off. Oh, it's a brick wall. I'm about to go crazy. I already know what this is. No? Oh. So somebody bricked this place up real good. Oh my. No. Nope. Okay, so there's a reason this door is like this. Okay. Is there a way up and over, or? Alright, we're gonna do some cocaine about this. There we go. Interesting, to say the least. Yeah, there's not a whole lot for me to use here. I mean, it's all bricked up. I don't know how to get through this. How am I supposed to get through this? Maybe I'll have to come back later and find out. Oh well. I mean, at least I know where the thing is now. Antipsychotics. Are you feeling... Did you take your medicine today? No. I forgot what that symbol meant. Austin, remind me, what's the symbol mean? I forget. You have to be able to carry more than 30 rounds. That's not true. I have the ability to craft more, and I still cannot. See, they starve you for ammo in this game. It means it's used in 9/11. Oof. Okay, well, first off, you're not wrong, but second, don't say that out loud, okay? I'm just saying, dancing Israelis are a thing, okay? Oh my god. Well, this channel's never getting monetized, so there's that. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't say it out loud, you did. I mean, yeah, but obviously what I said was a joke. You said it was real. I said it was a joke. So that's the way anti-Semitism works. I say it, it's a joke. You say it and you mean it. Rip Mitt. That's okay. I mean, we're... Oh, God. I said it as a joke knowing you would mean it. Ah! I see. You've triggered my trap card. Oh, hello. I do like the pseudo noir kind of this that I know it's not noir, but I forget what it is. Like it's like private investigator kind of sounds. It's like it's very gentle. I like it. God darn it. Is there not a way through here? No. Alright, so this whole place is blocked off. Got it. Yes, Fog, if you're a high-level boy, you can carry 30 and 10 rounds for the Tommy. Yep. Yeah, they really don't want you using the Tommy gun. Because the Tommy gun's probably overpowered as hell. And don't forget, it fires ABP rounds. Ooh. .45 ABP, because Europeans don't know anything about guns. I will never understand like why companies do that. They go, no, let's not use the real thing. That could lead people to go shoot people. It's like by knowing the name of the gun. Well, maybe if they go in and ask for it, they won't get it because it doesn't exist. It's like, yeah, but they'll just figure it out. I mean, they have the internet. This isn't like... This isn't the early 90s.
Extra. All the news looks fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Alright, I like this car. Where are you? The ruins near the radio tower and central cover site are Toman ruins. Alright. Bewitched Tome, Eastern Reed Heights, north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. There's some ruins this way. And it's just north of it, so... Wasn't there a lawsuit with the HK or they sued a company for using the noise of one of their guns from a firing in-game? I've never heard of that. Is that true? You can't do that. Like, well, I can't imagine you could do that. That means that, like, the sound a bullet makes is now copyright? That's really dumb. I know the argument is, well, it's music, and, like, music can do that, so why can't we do it? It's like, but that means that anytime you fire a gun with, like, 9mm or whatever, that means that the company can sue you if, like, you use it. I'm pretty sure HK copyrighted their gun noises. Whoa! 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 No! We are not doing that! Absolutely not. I'm glad we solved that problem real quick. Hello, what's this? Oh, hello. Hey, there we go. The fabled Necronomicon is heavy and cold. The tome is thick and bound in dark stained leather. Wherever the material came from, it feels too thin and elastic to make for effective binding. The intricately carved signs somehow affect my eyes, and after a moment of concentration becomes readable. So this is the necromancy of Thay. Then say the words of sealing: Shem, Serep, Tos, Mavo, Igierso, Baya, Figierso, and kneel before the circles, bow to them and pray thusly: the one all-uniting who dwells in the dark, and the center of all things you sleep, and may this darkness be dense forever, so no one see the glare of your eye, and lo, the thing will rouse and answer you. So that was... Did I just get 2... Yeah, I got... Wow, 3 points. Good lord. Okay, apparently I wasn't supposed to do that one yet. The most excited I've been all year was getting new shorts for using it at work and getting a locker at work. Am I the problem? No. There's nothing wrong with wanting those things, and you shouldn't feel bad for wanting those things. Let's see. Let's see here. There we go. I mean, you know, I'm excited about getting a flute tester because a lot of my stores have cabling problems, and so they'll like this, you know, just a pop cable, but I don't have a cable. I don't have a flute tester. I can't test it, so I can't verify it. So I have to pay somebody to come out and do that, and I don't like it. It may be something small for everybody else, and yes, it seems like a waste of time, and it is. But if I have it, then I don't have to worry about somebody else doing it. So this $400 piece of equipment will save me thousands of dollars in the long run. I'm excited about that. I'm also excited that my new boss said that I will actually get a new desk if I want to order one. So I can actually go and get a new desk. So I'm excited about that too. Well, we have a flute tester that doesn't charge anymore. We have a replacement coming.
He's mad.
So...
Completely mad.
It's little things, right? Like, you know, when you get older, you get excited about the dumber. You're a desk. I am not a desk, sir. You take that back. You take that back right now. I am not a desk. I am, in fact, a person with feelings. You're a credenza. See, if I was smart enough to know what a credenza was, I might be insulted. But however, I am now currently insulted by for the credenza. Oh wow, we're already here. The hospital building in Western Reed Heights, between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Oh, okay, so that's not very far from here, I don't think. Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Right here? The hospital building in Western Reed Heights. Okay, so... And yes, we are just doing side missions now. See, what I want is I want a desk that I can stand up in. Stand up at. I need a desk that I can pivot up and down. That's what I need. And that's what I'm gonna get. Eventually. I'd have to rearrange my entire desk. I'd have to rearrange everything, because then the desks that I can get are probably gonna be like single layer, so I can't have stuff under my desk or a space for a keyboard. I would probably lose some space on my actual office, so I'd have to rearrange that too. Because I still have not cleaned out my garage yet. I have to do that so I can turn it into a workspace. But yeah, Austin, can you look it up? Did H&K actually copyright their freaking their sounds? I mean, that's still really stupid. Like, that's really stupid. I don't see how you can win in a court of law with that. That means you can sue your competitor for your weapon making a similar sound. And a lot of pistols and rifles are built off the same platforms now. It's one of the reasons I don't even like striker pistols. They all look the same. They all look the same. They're all the same. Like, Glock is the only one that looks different. And even then, like, everybody else's just looks the goddamn same, and I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. It is the equivalent of the modern auto industry, where it's like, oh, here's our new car. It looks the same as every other car. There's nothing to differentiate with your car at all, except for what's underneath the hood. Your body style is no different. It runs the same. It sounds the same. Everything's the same. You're not competing. You're just freaking fleecing people. It's the old hospital building. That's a motel. Is there one that says hospital on it? Meat storage. The place to store your meat. Hairdresser. Bourbon Road. Oh, hello, okay. Hospital. Alright, let's make sure I got this right. It is hospital, the old hospital building, or hospital building in Western Reed Heights. Bourbon Road. Oh, it's on Bourbon Road. Okay, sorry. Bourbon Road between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Okay, so I'm right here. Oh, there it is. I think. Maybe. Wait, wasn't I just here? Yeah, I was just here. Tom's near... Oh, hello. Crap. You dead yet? Gotcha. My sanity is starting to go. Took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum, it was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked this place, but in vain. It's still there somewhere else that this home may be. Private hospital in Western Reed Heights where the surgeon worked has been abandoned. The archives say it is on Bourbon Road. Alright. Alright. Let's keep looking. Usually I gotta do something to get this thing going, so what is it? I just killed everything in here. I doubt it's in the bathroom, but you never know. I don't think it's out there. Yummy. Oh, hello. That's the way up. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Or whatever we cook with out here. So, oh, God. Wow, that is a lot of blood. Jeez, that is a lot of blood. That is an insanely large amount of blood. Hey, look, brains. Again, we come back to brains. Good Lord! That is a lot of freaking blood. Oh, did y'all hear that there's a Menendez Brothers documentary? I'm not seeing much on it. It was years ago. I heard of this, but what it might have been was a company used a recording that a company like H&K did of their weapons firing and used the noise from the video. So they took somebody's recording and then they used their recording instead of recording their own. Which, oh, I mean, that's... I get it, but it's kind of pedantic at that point, right? It's kind of dumb. Like, yeah, they didn't... Oh, God. They didn't go through the effort themselves. Yeah, that's kind of a dick move. I mean, but the amount of money that you would gain by doing that is, in my opinion, relatively low. I don't see why they wouldn't just do it themselves, but I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. Ugh. Alright. Is there anything in here? Anything at all? Okay. It's freaking me out here, man. Alright, nothing there. And all these whispers would keep me up at night. Okay, so I'm starting to go crazy here. Oh, there it is. A library, a Dole Chance. A library stamp proves this book used to belong to the Miskatonic University's library. It's not just old, it's ancient. The words inside are arranged into stanzas, but the language is the tongue of the lumbering doles from the distant vale of Panath, where worlds collide and time does not exist. The letters form meaningless phrases, but if read aloud, somehow become understandable. Durdos, Urak, Zik, Izers, Kisa, Uhana. Okay, I'm not reading the rest of that. The dust falls, it falls, all alive feeds Mother Earth with itself. We doles, we crawl under the skin of her face. So this is actually a, okay, so this is one of the fun things about a lot of these horror stories. They're kind of based on something that is folklore of some kind. And the also reason why games can't use real gun names is copyright as a military designation is fine to use, like the M14 or Model 14, but AR-15 is not fair game. Well, yeah, because they're government. Like, that makes sense. Oh, hold on, wait. AR-15 is a designation. It's a model type. That's like saying you can't use the name of the spacecraft or whatever, like the space shuttle, whatever it's called, the Columbia. The AR-15 is not a copy. Okay, hold on. Time out. How could the AR-15 be a copywritten name when it is a model? Like, the iPhone is copywritten, but you can't copyright, like, reference of an iPhone. Like, because you could just say iPhone, and that's a general catch-all term for iPhones. It doesn't mean a specific model or a specific designation. I go, this is why I'm not a lawyer. Because I'd sit there and go, dude, seriously. Like, don't be stupid. You can't use our stuff. Let's see here. Improved agility, deal double damage with the revolver, chance 10%. Okay. Higher proficiency, a shotgun load. 2 additional shells with the shotgun. Hell yeah, we're doing that. So magically through the power of whatever I'm doing, I now can make my shotgun load 4 shells instead of 2. I forgot what I was saying now. I guess we're down to the last one. Central Salvation Harbor, Old Church. We're down to the last evil secret book. Between Seven Oak Street and Windheim Street. Wait, I remember now. So there's, I forget what it's called. God, what are they called? So, a long time ago, there were some stories written, of course, about gnomes and dwarves, and they were, that's where we get the idea of dwarves and gnomes from today. And they essentially, after some kind of cataclysm, went underground and never came back up. But they were masters of forgery and whatnot, which is, again, literally what we come to think of them as today. Although I forget where I learned that, so that may be slightly off from what is actually, what their actual lore is. But, like, most of the style, like, humans are not that creative. We borrow from other things, a lot. So the idea of short people, tall people, big people, like, you know, cannibal, like, we all, you know, it's not uncommon to see or hear stuff like that. But, like, dwarves are a bit weird because the fact that they live underground is kind of a strange thing for humanity. Seven Oak Street. But I like I like how they borrowed from that. I do like that. But we all, every horror, I guess, genre borrows from something in mythology, in my opinion. It takes some kind of, oh, Seven Oak Street. There it is. Seven Oak Street and Windheim Street. Where's Windheim? Seven Oaks Street and Windheim Street. Oh, Old Church, there it is. Central Salvation, Old Church Road between Seven Oaks Street and Windheim Street. Humans are very unoriginal. The Bible is a collection of many stories taken from many cultures. See, the problem with that is that you have to kind of start aging stories, right? And it gets complicated, right? So, much in the same vein that you'll have different stories from the same group of people, or sorry, you'll have the same stories across different, let's just say, cultures, right? Like the idea of the werewolf. It's not common, or it's not uncommon to see a werewolf story in a few cultures that actually have no contact with each other, and they are isolated to those cultures. I believe they're mostly in Eastern Europe. They don't exist anywhere else outside of that, or if they do, they exist very differently. And even the ones that exist in Eastern Europe, they're all similar, but not the same. I wouldn't say the Bible's a collection of those stories, because you really don't know which one came first. There's always the argument that, like, I think the argument that I heard was that Zoroastrianism, or something akin to Zoroastrianism, was the first religion, the monotheistic religion, and I don't buy that. The biblical flood has been found to be a retelling of a Mesopotamian story with Gilgamesh. Except for every single culture has it. Like, every single culture, every single one of them has a flood story, so how could you say it's Gilgamesh? You know, oh, it's the oldest story. Yeah, it's the oldest story that we know of, allegedly, assuming that we can't find other stuff. And you also have to remember one other thing. A lot of this history was written down and lost. So, like, one of the things that you see with, like, let's just kind of use the Dead Sea Scrolls as an example, though I don't want to use those too much, because there's a lot of stuff in the Dead Sea Scrolls that aren't related to this. But you'll have people that are constantly writing these down, and then that's the reason they do it, is because the old ones get broken, they get destroyed, whatever. And those predate a lot of our written records. A lot of them. So I wouldn't say that... This is why I hesitate to say which is the first or the most accurate or the truth of it. Because every 5 minutes, there's another person with another idea. And it doesn't mean it's right. I understand where some people don't like the idea that that's the case, but it's the truth. Like, Gilgamesh may be the oldest story that we can think of, but I guarantee you it's not the oldest story that's been written down. And we really don't know which one came first. But the fact that every single culture on the face of the planet has a flood story should tell you that Gilgamesh borrowed from an actual event, not from a story. Now, what that event was is a completely different question. Like, what caused it, why it happened, you know, the implications thereof, who knows? But I always hesitate to say which one is accurate, which one's the truth, which one's, like, you know, is this borrowing from this or borrowing from that? I can see where they're related, but I don't want to say one is... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not arguing about religion. I'm just giving an example that we see retelling and repeats of stories throughout history. Exactly. But I would say that... let me put it this way. The one thing I'm trying to say is that which one borrowed from which, because I don't know. That's kind of the thing. Especially when it comes to history, mythology, I love those things. I love them. But it is a hard thing to say whether or not it was... Let's put it this way. If you look at biblical accounts, there's a lot more historical accuracy to a lot of the accounts that happen there. Right now, I'm drawing a blank as to which ones I used to use as an example. I haven't had this argument in a long time. Not that we're arguing, but I haven't had to actually defend that point. But when I actually went through and actually looked at some of the historical events that happened, the biblical accounts are more accurate than most others. Which leads me to believe that there's more of it that is historically accurate than we are led to believe in some cases. Let's see here. Central Salvation Harbor, Old Church Road, between Seven Oaks Street and Windheim Street. Wind High. Let's see. Eldritch Road. See, it's right around there. Okay, so where am I? Where am I? And again, I've also read that a couple times, so it is an interesting conversation. But I think that a lot of places borrow from each other, so that's another thing I would also bring up. History is full of people that want to make themselves out to be heroes and to have their own versions of events. Like the story of Alexander pouring the water out of his helmet. That's not a story that was... That's a story that predates Alexander the Great. That doesn't mean it didn't happen. But it is a story that predates Alexander the Great. So it's also more than likely that he had read that story and knew that story, and he also understood the impact of that story and did the same thing himself. That's also a possibility. Little things like that throughout history, where history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes, is one of my favorite sayings. So I'm willing to believe that there's lots of things that happen because it speaks to people. And like I said, humans are not that intelligent. We are intelligent. We can be intelligent, but we're not that creative. Wow. What is this? You have a statue of...
Burn your eyes in pain.
What is
The
this?
dusk of time is at hand.
Yeah, I see an article taking about how based in erosion patterns and other science things they found in the area was flooded around the middle of the East a long time ago, during times stated in the Bible. Well, there's also other things that don't make any sense. So, so there is a small excerpt in the Bible that I remember. Actually, no, I remember this one specifically. It's the city of Tanis. The city of Tanis was cursed by God. He didn't just destroy it in the Bible. He burned it. It was said that he sent down fire. And the entire city was destroyed. There would be nothing left, and he cursed it to where grass would never grow there again. That is before a lot of written history. It is so old that it would be considered to be ridiculous for us to think that it's, like, if you were a modern skeptic, you'd say this isn't real. It's always been this way. In the early 1900s, actually around the time this game takes place, 1920 or 1908, 1920 something in that range. You have excavators that go out there, and you can Google search these images. There is what looks to be a central focal point of an explosion that melts solid granite. There is granite that is literally melted on one side. You've got statues with melted faces on one side that is so powerful it doesn't make any sense. There is nothing in recorded history that could produce an explosion that small and that powerful. I mean, at the time, even during their times. So you're talking about the 1920s. Like, we can't produce an explosion that's this confined and yet this powerful. So what the hell did this? And to this day, oh jeez, god dang it, that hanged guy just scared the crap out of me. That place is surrounded by green. And yet it is sand. It is just sand. So, again, we could sit there and say, oh, this is coincidence. They just made the story up around the event itself. And it's like, yeah, but it's kind of a weird thing whenever the entire, like, it is an unexplained mystery. And so far, to this day, no one has ever explained it. At least not adequately. So to say that, like, there is no, here's what I'll put it this way. Something happened there that is beyond the realm of explanation currently. I do not know what it was, but it was strong enough to destroy a city and scatter every single brick, like, within a 20-mile radius. And yet, it is still confined enough, essentially, to where it didn't just bury everything and demolish it. So it's a very weird kind of explosion. But in the biblical text, it's just like 1 or 2 lines, and it's just like, oh, and basically God cauterized the wound of that place. It's like, oh God. And there's nothing left, and nor will there ever be anything that exists there. And so that's a pretty darn good explanation of what happened. I mean, that's the only thing we have. But it is an interesting thing that you can bring up, and it lends credibility to it. So, what's this? I have no idea what that marker is. But yeah, I can't remember which one, but I remember that one being the biggest one that I focused on because I was very interested in that, and why that is. But I think I even Googled it live on stream, and I went through it. And I was like, look, if you look around this, everything else is green. You've got cities, you've got everything else. But that 1 20-mile radius or whatever is just sand. Oh, God. Nope, time to do cocaine. There we go. All gone. Durvermis mysterious. The cover of the tome is made of black leather with copper insets covered in a green patina. It describes the rituals and tools of priests who seek the worlds that lie beyond. A relong is an item that the caster imbues with his soul before travel to the beyond. To begin, one should find a shell or a piece of polished wood on the shore of the ocean. It must be placed in the ground not further than 10 paces from the tide line on the 20th day of the lunar month. After exactly 9 days, mark the place with 2 circles and proper signs. Chant thrice the incantation Klu Saya Asa Namarig I am Igu Akaman to grant it its powers. Case completed. Hell yes. Look at that. Clean the streets with wider shotgun spread and improve damage. Thank you. We'll take that. Costume unlocked. The cultist. Yay! We can be a cultist. Wait, hold on. That's bad. Let's see here. Western Grimhaven. Oh, I already on that one. Oh, it's just down the street too. Yeah, I remember whenever I was reading. See, what's even funnier is that if you read through, of course, if you read through like Jewish texts and Christian texts, you get relatively the same thing because they're, you know, the Old Testament, New Testament, they're related. Now, if you start reading the Talmud, things get more dicey, but I wouldn't really consider the Talmud. I find it fascinating. The Talmud is written after the Old Testament, and it's not something that I would consider to be part of the Bible for a good reason. It doesn't fit. But, yeah, let's just say it deviates a bit from... You know, I won't get into that. I won't get into that. It deviates. It just say it deviates. But, there are a few moments, like for instance, the written record where Jesus allegedly... is with the disciples, and he starts weeping over the city of Jerusalem. That was in... Oh, God, when was it? Is it 90 years later? He prophesies it 90 years beforehand, and there was multiple eyewitnesses, allegedly, that say that they saw that happen. And he says that, you know, woe to the city because its suffering will be great or something like that. It'll be destroyed. And there'll be nothing left, and then what happens is that General Titus comes in and burns the thing to the ground. Like, and it's so bad that even the Romans are surprised as to how horrible that place turns into. There are stories about the siege of Jerusalem that are just bone-chilling. It is a very brutal siege, and it's not one that's violent, it's just one that is horrible. It is the one where the city eats itself alive, literally. You've got mothers killing their babies and then cooking them in stews. Like, the kinds of things that even hardened soldiers were like, oh my god, why, you're monsters. You're all monsters. It's not pretty. But the reason I bring it up is not because of that, but because you've got multiple eyewitnesses that say that's what he said. So it's a scenario where I would not discount it. I would not discount its veracity, let's put it that way. Oh god! Wrong way. Sorry. The one that I would find the least compelling is, I hate to say the Quran. That one is, in my opinion, the least compelling for any kind of historical context. It's not that it doesn't have any, it's just not nearly as much or as good. Their version of history and the real version of history have been proven to be very different well, from what I have read, I missed. Alright, now where are we? Favorite of the Barney, Western Melee, Levi Coffin Avenue, not far from the crossroad of Marsh Avenue. Okay. What am I looking for again? Oh, I'm looking for a package, that's right. God darn it. Dude, why are you all here? Go away. Anyway. Ow. Now that spiel's out of the way. Okay. You're all dead now. He's dead, Jim. Alright, now let's see if there's any more. Is it somewhere around here? No. More shell casings. Where is this place? There you go. Is it up here, maybe? Where is this package? Well, I'm getting lots of good stuff in here. I mean, there's lots of stuff that I'm getting, but none of it that I need. On live Levi Coffin Street. This way? No? Ah, this might be it. Let's load up my only shotgun shell here. Ah, lovely. The Courier's Final Destination. Hey, I never saw those movies. Finally, I'll get to see the stupid movie that everybody was pissing and moaning themselves about how amazing it was. Final Destination, you have to see it. It's so good. It's enlightening. It's a statement about marriage. Oh my god, it'll change your life. No, it won't. I've never seen a movie that changed my life. Because it's a bunch of actors doing actor things. The closest that anybody ever got was the Blair Witch Project, and that's because at the time, Blair Witch Project was really crazy.
Something heavy with wheels.
Oh. And people thought it was real. And that was how it was sold. It's real. Newsflash, it wasn't real. Allegedly. I know Fokker was probably really excited to see that movie. I bet Fokker saw it like 4 times in the theaters. Wow, wow, okay.
The blood's almost dry.
Jeez. Wow!
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
Somebody set this guy up and set him on fire. And the building didn't burn down.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, it's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Jeez. Well, yeah, but how'd he die? Like, if he was already dead before, this'll do it, but how did he die?
seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
So what's hurting my sanity so much? Oh, hello. I like how that hurts my sanity to figure out there's a door there. Dude, how do these people find it? Like, why are all these doors and these secret walls? Like, what is this? A whiskey crate. Hello, what's this? Wait, why do I care what happened? I'm not here to do that. I'm here to just simply get my stuff and leave.
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get 'em, boys.
Drak! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
Okay.
Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Time to figure this out.
Maybe this one?
Drak! Whose idea was...
You're done, kid.
You done,
Someone
kid.
talk. No mercy, boys. Get rid of him.
Got it.
Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone
yeah.
was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
So it's the penguin. Key evidence collected. All evidence collected. Alright, so what's this is usually a mark that there's something here, so what the hell was it? Oh god. Gotcha. Oh yeah, so hey Fokker, are you still in here? You better be. Fokker. One bullet. Somebody has one bullet. Good lord. Fokker! Fokker. Don't you ignore me, you bastard. I know you're still there. You're skulking in the shadows like a little bastard. I know you're there. I know you're there. You're skulking in the shadows like the Batman. So, one of the things that Geisha has been yakking my ear off about recently is the Menendez brothers. And she has been just obsessed with, did they do it, did they not do it, yada 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 yada. And so I've been having to hear 1,000 freaking podcasters talk about the Menendez brothers. Fine. I get it. Justice is important. I'm not saying it's not, and I'm not saying that, like, I'm not taking sides, but I eventually had to tell her, I'm like, well, you do realize that, you know, the Menendez brothers may be innocent in many ways, but, like, maybe they're guilty of other stuff. Like, they may not be good people. Maybe, yeah, maybe they killed their parents, and they wanted the insurance or the inheritance. Maybe that's what they wanted. I don't know. Maybe their parents did actually abuse them. I don't know. You've got eyewitness testimony, then you've got them also trying to bribe witnesses. That doesn't mean it's not there. Let's just say this. You've got a bunch of rich kids that are, at the same time, being abused, and at the same time, they could be killing their parents because they got pushed too far, and they could also be bad people. Like, both of these things can be true. I feel like everyone that I've listened to, that I have heard speak about this, either treat the Menendez brothers as the worst people to have ever done anything ever, or the most innocent boys who didn't do nothing. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, does nobody have like a rational take here? Like, they can also be victims and also horrible people. Like, I have seen bad people get the snot kicked out of them before. It happens. Believe me. There have been some very bad people that have had bad things happen to them, and they did nothing to deserve that specific instance. I've also seen some very bad people that grow up to be very bad people because their parents were terrible. I have seen bad people, or sorry, good people that were... Those are good people. I don't really believe in that, but I've seen some people that weren't absolutely freaking terrible that were raised by terrible parents. Like, it's kind of a crapshoot in many ways. However, like, I find it very fascinating that you've got this entire push, I guess you could say, or this fascination with the Menendez case. And in reality, I don't really see, I don't see why, I guess, is the first thing I would be kind of concerned about, is why? Like, why would you care? I mean, like, okay, maybe they didn't kill their parents, for the right reasons. Not that there's any right reason. Maybe they were being abused and horribly treated. Okay, got it. Fine. They're bad for that. Like, bad parents. Yes, maybe their parents deserved a shotgun round to the head or 2 or 5. Fine. But, like, to pretend like you... Okay, so if you had a childhood of severe and horrible abuse, and your evidence for them being bad people is that they took the money and ran, I'm like, you do realize that people that are abused horribly may not be the nicest people in the world? I found your courier.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
The boss. I don't care. Tell me what I want. Oh, can I help some out?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, just...
Hey, I'll handle it. But take my advice. The boss is the only man who can arrange a bon voyage. Don't do anything to make him unhappy. There, on newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks.
This is the laziest Irish accent ever.
Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Yes.
Bye.
Oh, hold on. New Mind Palace clip. Really? Smuggler's boss, ruthless tyrant. A man in a wheelchair made an example of the courier by burning him alive for his betrayal. Betrayal! The defunct brain cylinders. Let's see here. Eastern Grimhaven Bay. Is that where this is? Deep Shore Road and... Hold on, let's see. Whisper Street between Deep Shore Road and Central Street. There we go. Aha!
No, he's mad.
He's mad.
Completely mad.
He's mad, I tell ya. Now... Alright. Let's see. Can I... It's the closest place I can get to. Let's see if we can go find another brain jar. Brain jar. Brain jar. Brain jar. Brain jar. Brain jar. I'm not used to my games loading this fast. What do I do, fucker? I don't even know. I don't... Okay, one of the worst things that ever happened was games that load too fast. You want to know why? Because now it takes no time at all. And I can't take pee breaks. I can't get up and go take pee breaks in the middle of games loading. I remember in, like, the olden days, it'd take, like, 5 to 10 minutes to load a game sometimes. Oh. Man, tough crowd tonight. I guess I shouldn't have started talking about biblical events. Oh, well. Hey, well, hold on. This truck might still work. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go ahead and heal up there. It's free health. Let's take it. And let's go see if we can find some new friends in the form of brain jaws. And maybe I'll be going insane! Remember, guys, the truth is indeed out there. It is out there, beyond the doors of your home. Oh, hello. One down. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Good Lord. Okay. Well, there's lots of dead people here. Alright, so there was one thing. Okay, I'm still looking my way through the 1920 Sears catalog. I found one of my favorite things ever that is the 1920s. It is so far my favorite thing that I've read in this article from the Sears Roebuck catalog. It is a gasoline-powered reading lamp. Gasoline-powered reading lamp. Indoor gasoline power reading lamp. If you feel you can't stand the hunger pain and the disease of this world, accept my gift. The blue pill you've got in your hand is my answer to your prayers. Wow. Take it and you'll be fed. Take it and the pain will go away. The next hour of your life will be blessed. One pill and you'll be happy till the end of your life. I promise. Bluebird. Wow. Okay, that's like a... Okay. Ooh, 244 cartridges. Hello. So basically you die within an hour. Got it. So the rest of your life you'll be happy for the next hour. I couldn't bear the stress. Return to Earth. Where the hell are they going? Kingsport Street, east from the intersection with Victory Lane, Eastern Coverside. Do we really need to send back the travelers like this? It's a waste of time if you ask me. Yeah, that's right. Key evidence collect. Oh, did I collect all the evidence? So all these people killed themselves. They got tired of being hungry, and they killed themselves. That is a very hipster haircut. More stuff? No more stuff. Man, I love the shotgun, though. It's so far my favorite. Alright, so all the key evidence is collected, I guess. Alright, I guess not. Eastern Coverside, Kingsport Street. Or, yeah, Eastern Coverside. Where's Coverside? No, this is Coverside. Kingsport Street, east from the intersection with Victory Lane. Okay, Kingsport Street. Kingsport Street. It's eastern side. Good Lord, I'm looking on the western side. Kingsport Street. There you go. Oh, this is the hospital. Eastern Coverside, Kingsport Street, east from the intersection with Victory Lane. It's right here. Form Omega 2. Here we go, boys. There might be something good out there. Tell me something I've been to something good. Something tells me I've been to something good. Something good. Something good. But no, gasoline-powered reading lamp. That's amazing. Just don't mind the fumes. You might feel a little tired, but don't worry about that. Like, gasoline. Like, I wouldn't put that in my backyard. Just, I wouldn't put that in my backyard. Why? No. 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 And I understand, like, oh, they didn't know any, but no, they probably knew that the fumes maybe made your head feel a little funny, and you shouldn't do that. But good Lord, imagine, and again, like, you're talking about houses that didn't have air conditioning or central light. Yoga. There's no airflow. It was just the wind and just That's it. Imagine trying to sit there and read in like stagnant air as gasoline fumes fill your house. Good lord. Oh. That is the most 1920s thing I think I've heard in a long time. Aside from mail order machine guns, but that was cool. Also, looking at old pots and pans, they had like designs on them. And I look at like my cast iron. I'm like, you know, it's like, you know what my cast iron needs? It needs like flowery freaking etches all over it. It needs to look cool. It needs to look good. Why doesn't my cast iron? Wow, you're just gonna leave that burning, are you? No one's gonna touch that. It's just gonna. Okay, all right. Just leave that burning. It's fine. Why doesn't my cast iron have? Was it scrimshaw? Why doesn't my cast iron have scrimshaw all over it? Why isn't the outside always nice to look at? Because I was looking at like the collection that they have for pots and pans and all that stuff. All the sides, every single one of them. It has etchings all over the side of it, just like little graphical etchings. And I'm like, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Like, I mean, I know that it's not needed, right? I know that it's not needed. But god dang it, man. It is so good to look at. It's so nice to look at. Like, it doesn't look ugly. It looks nice, it looks pretty, and they're like a couple dollars for a whole set.
Sir Eglantine!
He's mad.
I am mad. I'm very mad. I'm super mad. Also, I forgot that would be aiming my gun at you. Alright. Is it a little bit further up here? Is that where it is? Alright. Eastern Coverside. Kingsport Street. East from the intersection in Victory Lane. Wait, what? East. Up here? Man, it's a good thing I know my east and west. Otherwise, I might be getting them confused like a moron. Oh, there's stuff on that one. The KKK was here. Kobe. Sorry. Oh, look at that. I feel like I'm in the right place right now. Let's go find us some... Oh, wow, this really is a clan area. You know, that's another thing. This game is breaking my immersion. There's black people in Massachusetts in 1916. Is it gonna turn out that all these people are clanners? All these brain people, like they just get their brains ripped out because they're clanners? Because all these hoods are just kind of like obviously leading me to the point. Like, they're all leading me somewhere, and it's obvious. There's one in a dumpster. Oh, not a dumpster, a trash can. I knew it! It's too good to be true! I was waiting for the penny to drop. All the clanners got turned into monsters. All the monsters are racist. I knew it. Alright. Now where am I going? Nope. Oh, there it is. Ugh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Where is it? Where's the brain jaw? Is it? Nope. The whitest whites. Laundry tips for discerning woman. Wait, what? Does that mean women or woman? Where's this brain jar? Austin, where is this brain jar? Explain to me what this brain jar is. Oh, maybe it's right here. Maybe it's right out here. Nope, that's not it. Hello. There we go. I like how nobody in this entire place just... Oh, God. Oh, crap. Nope. Is there a way to get up there? Mighty suspicious up there, if you ask me. There's gotta be a brain spot around here somewheres. I know it because I found it. You can't lie to me, video game. I'm gonna find you, and when I do, I'm gonna make you squeal. I'm gonna make you squeal so good, honey, you don't even know. It's gonna be like Deliverance up in here. I don't know why I decided to use that voice. It's just kind of weird and creepy. I guess the wall fixed itself. Nope. I just want to find this brain jar. I don't want to set the world on fire. Oh, there it is. There it is. I just want a brain inside of a jar. I don't want to set the jar on fire. Traveler R. Olmsted visited Moonbase. Status deactivated by a meteor. Return to Earth. Next address, Eastern Coverside Asylum. Someone was following me here. I deactivated him. Case complete. What? What was the case of the brain jars? Did we figure it out? What happened? I found a weird-looking cylindrical device with a brain inside, but it looks broken. I'm not sure if it was made by a human. There's a delivery form attached to it. It seems like there are more of these devices around the city. Yeah, but what for? Like, what is there like another story behind it, or is it just that's it? Alright, whatever, fine. Alright, Western Shells. Inner Shine Street. And Justice Road. Justice Road. Hold on, where's Justice Road? I remember seeing Justice Road around here somewhere. And Western. Gosh darn it, Western. Justice Street and Windsweep Road. Windsweep Road, Justice Street. That's where there it is. Inner Shine Street. There it is. Oh, it's already got this one on the list. Cool, very good. Southern Reed Heights. Between... Oh, already got that one too. Fantastic. Alright, so apparently I collected all the evidence, but I don't really know what it is that... Like, it doesn't really answer any questions. Whereas the other ones, I guess... Well, I guess for the collecting tomes, that one didn't answer any questions either. But that one kind of just felt like it was a fetch quest. There wasn't really anything to learn from it. Whereas this one, I was hoping there'd be like more of a story or more that I could piece together, or, you know, each of them kind of came together to be a bigger story. But I guess not. I guess we're not doing that. Why would I expect the video game to actually put that much effort into it? Then again, I also have to remember this is a smaller studio. And I recognize that an enthusiast like myself might not be satisfied with everything. Alright, let's do this. Let's do the easy one. That one should be one that's pretty easy because it's down the street. I don't want to set the world on fire. I don't think it'd be good, because everything's wet. I wonder what happened if I just randomly shot somebody. I'm surprised that doesn't happen here more often, considering the fact that everybody here is going insane. Alright, right around here somewhere. You know, it occurs to me, I don't think I changed the stream title from this one to the last one. Is this it? Aha! A door with an H on it, which means I can enter it. It means, hello there.
The door won't budge.
Oh, okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. You want to play rough, do you? Well, I can play that game. Let's get some rough. You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts. Haha! You tried to board up the back door, but I won't have it. I'm incapable of learning lessons. The book restores manner. Wait, hold on. You have two fireplaces, one in the kitchen and one in here? Oh, that's creepy. That is creepy. Dear Mr. Samuel Hopes, I am pleased to report that I have successfully restored the tome you sent me. Before we could conclude our business together, I wonder if perhaps you might appreciate having some copies of the book. I would be honored to duplicate the work and would do so without charge. I am confident you will accept my proposal and have in fact already finished copying the first chapter. A tome of such power deserves to be read by many, should it not? Oof. No, that is not what he paid you to do, sir, so I would not do that. You know, I need a steamer trunk. I need a steamer trunk with drawers and everything. Excuse me, hello? I'm just walking around your home with a shotgun. Don't mind me. Also, I really love these low-to-the-ground beds. I love that. I may have to... Ooh, that's a nice little trunk. That's a nice, pretty little trunk right there. What is that? Like, I think it's just red wood. But maybe I'll put some, like, nice velvet in there. Ooh, that'd be kind of nice. Alright, well, I don't really know what it is that I'm looking for in here. It's locked, but I don't see anything in here that stands out as being an issue. Or being even important, for that matter. Ah! Someone please help me. I don't want to write anymore. Written words can change the world. I want to sleep. I'm hungry. I can't feel my fingers. Make the book stop, please. Written words can change the world. Written words can change the world. Written words can change the world. He's not wrong about that. People have done lots of stupid stuff over people writing stuff down. Look at Karl Marx. He's changed the world, and not for the better. Am I missing something in here? It's a locked door, which tells me there's something important in here, but I can't... Obviously, my minute mind cannot change... Oh, I like that. Although he's got two different skylights that are two different designs. I think that's kind of gaudy and dumb, but still. That's nice. It's very pretty. Signed reading. So, this man is... restored this tome, this book, and I am sent to find it. But I have so far been unsuccessful in doing so. I will go downstairs with my 44 Magnum and see if there is any other solutions here. The question is, what happened to this man, and what book did he read? See, this is why I want a basement. This looks really nice. Like, if I had a basement, I would totally turn this into a workshop. I don't think you... I'm pretty sure Geisha would be fine with it. Uh-oh. This would scare the crap out of me, though. Oof. No bueno. Yeah, this part might scare me a little bit. The idea that there's, like, water filling up my basement. I'm like, oh no, my stuff. Dude, where is this stupid book? At least there's nothing bad in here that's going to try to eat me or kill me or jam a needle into my eyeball or something. Do 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 do. Well, it's not down here. At least I don't think so. Let's try coming up here. Maybe there's something up here that I couldn't see before. No, no, it's just the billiard room. All right. So where am I looking for this book? And why can't I find it? Hello, book. Where are you? I doubt it'd be down here, but it's the only place I haven't looked. Where the heck is this place? Where is this book? Let's see. Sam is a member of the Oakmont Book Club at Alter Paris. He asked me to find the 3 tomes that haven't been returned. When I found all 3 books, I need to return to the Oakmont University Square. So okay, so there's this one. Finding the first book. So just take my that's where I'm at right now. Alright, hold on, this one. This restore. A single detached manor on Baker Street between Hurricane. Okay, and... Alright, well, but that doesn't answer my question. Where the heck is this? And why can't I find it? It's gotta be a secret room or something around here.
The door won't budge.
There we go. That problem solved itself. There we go. Is there something special about it? Oh, did I go in here? No, but there's nothing in here. Gosh darn it. That's just a cigarette case. Come on, where the hell is this thing? Where is this book? I mean, it's gotta be upstairs then. I mean, that's where all the clues were leading me to, is upstairs. But I don't really know where they would be leading me because... Uh-oh. Tetes. Look at that. Look at that. Degeneracy. Madam, cover thine self. Cover thine shame, madam. Your perky bosom is not desired here, madam. No. Is there a way up and over? No. And it looks like that place is blocked off. Unless there's like some kind of secret thing here or something. Oh, there. Oh, good lord.
Go away. I mustn't stop writing. So many words.
I bet if I point a gun at you, you'll wisen up real fast.
Go away. I mustn't stop writing. So many words.
Look, I understand how you feel. I've written term papers before. I really do. I get it. I get it. I really, seriously. I've written many page papers, ranging from something simple like, hey, this is the history of, like, the Wright brothers, to, you know, like, hey, this is why Pearl Harbor happened. Like, I get it. It's a lot of stuff that happens, but it's kind of your job. Mastery of words. By your humble servant, the sounds born on our tongues can be more powerful than you could imagine, my faithful reader, and the written words can change the world. I shall teach you how to use these words to control weak minds. Should you kneel before this tome and absorb its teachings, so too shall others kneel before you. But such power is only for the worthy, and will destroy those unfit to wield it. Blessed reader, you must transcribe these words on your own hand. Only deserving minds will be able to cease. Will you take the risk? Oh. Whoa, whoa, hello. Knock it off. Sir? Okay. Well, that man was clearly unwell because he took a .44 Magnum round to the chest. And just down the street there's that one. Okay, cool. Very good. Very good. Well, that problem solved. That was definitely not me breaking into somebody's house and then murdering them for it. That was most definitely not what just happened. And legally, I am not going to be obliged to deal with any of this stuff. Absolutely not. No, I wouldn't worry about it. Nah, everything's fine. Everything's just fine. Nice relaxing, I guess, drive through whatever this place is. This sunken city. There we go. I'm not even sure what the purpose of crouching is in this game yet. Like, it's not really stealth. Because I don't think you can be stealthy anywhere. Ooh. Graphical distortion there. Oof. Yeah, the game really doesn't like whatever's over here. Oh, looky that. There's a door there. Okay, okay, maybe there is a point to stealth. I just haven't had to... It's never worked so far. Okay, can't carry any more. Whatever was in there, I can't carry any more of it. There we go. And there we go. There it is. Aha! Let my infrared vision take my... Hello. The student's house.
What are you staring at? Get lost!
Wow, that is one way to speak to your betters. I was told to contact you when I crossed the boundary. We made it. There's 3 of us. Tell me, is it really safer here than in our world? I do not like the smell of this air. It reeks of madness. We have acquired one of their books. Despite my apprehensions, we will open more pathways here. Our people deserve life more than they do. Wow. We know horrors without words. We know eternity. We know agony. These people know only indulgence and ego. We will become them, and they will become nothing. Wow, okay. So it sounds like these people are,
Hi there. We're just students. What do you want from us?
I don't think you are students. That letter's very obviously a statement saying that, hey, we, like, invasion of the body snatchered some people. Body snatchered? Snatcher? Just, I'm gonna go look around, don't mind me. I'm gonna go dig into your underwear drawers, that kind of stuff. Don't mind that sound either. That's not a clue? That right there is not a clue? Good lord. I'm not much of a detective, I'll tell you that much. Oh, snaps. Wow, that's,
Multiple fractures. Not a good way to die.
Jeez.
The wounds are still bleeding. The blood dried not too long ago.
Good lord. Just...
They really do look like us. No need to attend those boring lectures now. The illusions can do that for us.
Oh god, they summoned a demon.
Clean this up. No one must know we took their place.
What? No! Stop!
Time to figure this
Wait,
out.
this is like... Okay, so this is like, this reminds me of My Hero Academia.
They really do look like us. No need to attend those boring...
What?
Clean this up. No one must know we took their place.
Students made copies of themselves. There was a massacre and the illusion replaced the originals. The book was taken by one of the copies.
There was that one, this is Scratch or whatever, the guy who's going insane. He made so many copies he doesn't know who the real one is. Finally, Esther has found the book we were looking for. If it's true, then we'll be able to attend all our boring lectures that are actually going. The illusions will take our place. It's incredible. I wonder why no one else has done it. Gee, I wonder. Except for the part where your illusions will know more than you. Like, unless that information is transferred, and I doubt it. I wonder if, like, so they didn't summon illusions. They didn't create illusions. They actually created, or they summoned a demon in their form, or something like that. That's what I would call a demon.
What are you staring at? Get lost!
Hi there. We're just students. What do you want from us?
Well, the second eyelid, by your humble servant. My faithful reader, there are things in this world that defy logic or reason. Lesser minds will insist on their falsity, but truth is in the eye of the beholder. Be brave, ignore the ignorant, and close your second eyelid. I shall teach you how to cut a slice from another dimension and manifest these dark materials before the eyes of thousands. These illusions will seem all but real, but note well, you must never bring across living creatures. They are not of this world. Yep, here they come. Oh, hello. Yep, that sucks, doesn't it? Well, that problem solved itself. Yep, told you. Why hasn't anybody else thought of this? Dude, it literally tells you in the manual, don't do this. Like, you people are smart. Like, this is why students are dumb, and they should be treated as such. Clerk in the Bank of Oakmont lives in Advent. Alright, Benjamin Miller, clerk in the Bank of Oakmont. The bank, is that the bank? I don't remember where the bank is. Let's just go to the map. Oakmont City Hall. Advent, it might be here. That might be the bank. Let's see what happens. Luckily, I actually can make more grenades, so don't worry about that. And we're gonna just reload my my little shotty gun there. Man, being the military wing of the library is great. Your book's overdue. Bang, bang. We'll just walk down the street for a little bit. I mean, what better job is that, right? What better job is there than kicking people's doors in because they've got late fees on their books? Hello, we kill demons and ghosts and such, and also your book is overdue? Could you imagine, like, it's the Ghostbusters, but they only show up because your book's overdue? The demon's like, you'll never take me back. I'm not here for any of that. I'm here for the book. Like, book, you say? He's like, yeah, I just want the book. That's it. Anything else doesn't matter. There is a 30-cent return fee on this book, and I will have it back. Or I will end up murdering the entire family. Like, had those things not done anything, I'm pretty sure I would have just done nothing about it. Like, had they just sat there and done absolutely nothing, and just kept reading their books, I would have done absolutely nothing. Or at least the character would have, like, the character itself, like, Charles would have not done anything. Alright, the Black Spire is kind of ominous. Alright. Let's say we do one more of these little missions and then we'll wrap it up for the night. How about that? This looks like the bank. I think that's the bank. I wouldn't know where the bank is right now, so... No, that's the church. Okay, that's not the bank, it's the church. Bank, 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 bank. Where is the bank? Where is the bank? Haven't I been to the bank before? Have I been to the bank? I thought I had been. Is this it? This might be it. Oh, this is the library. Nope. This is the lady who has her freaking lips sealed. Ugh. Address lost. The book was loaned for personal reading. Address lost. Miller, clerk in the Bank of Oakmont, lives somewhere in Advent. Borrower history. Restricted section. Region, United States? Nope. Local. Nope. Angels of the Mind. The book was loaned for personal reading. Address lost. Benjamin Miller. Okay, section restricted. Let's do religion. Borrower history. Nope. Science? Nope. History? Nope. Nope. It's somewhere in Oakmont. City Hall, maybe? If he's a bank clerk, this is probably not the bank. May have to save this one for another night because I'm starting to feel it. And I'm sure the game will not let me cheat and find him manually, so I probably have to find out. I probably got to do this step before this one before I go and just go look for him. West Maryland. Let's go, boys. Yeah, remember this place? I remember getting messed up here. Nope, don't need that. Where are you? Alright, there we go. City Hall. I don't know why City Hall would help me, but you never know. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe City Hall will have some addresses in it, though I doubt it.
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
That's so mean. Why would I'm not bothering you? I just want to talk to you a bit. Alright, citizens. After the flood. Oh, where does he live? Advent. What the... There we go. Benjamin Miller, not married. Carpenter Street between Benevolent Tides Road and Hawthorne and Central Avenue. Okay. Alright, Central Carpenter Street, Carpenter Street, Carpenter Street, Carpenter Street. Carpenter Street between Benevolent Tides and Hawthorne Avenue. Alright, so right there. Ah! I have found Benjamin Miller. He lives on the water. He enjoys his waterfront property, probably playing water sports. Sports such as Redacted, and also Redacted, because this is a family stream. See, I wonder if he actually lent these out nefariously. That one guy. My gut says this man knew exactly what he was doing, and these people were all, like, research for him. Yeah, he wants the books back, but what he really wants to know is what happened to the people that took them. That's the big thing. That's what I think that he wants. He doesn't really care about the books that much. Oh, well, he wants the books, but he just wants to know what happened to the people that had them. That's what I think is what he really wants. He wants to see if they're real. That would be my guess. As a true student of knowledge, when you have something that's extremely dangerous, of course you're not going to test it yourself. You're going to have some other schmuck test it. Especially if there's big red letters that say, do not do this. Worst case scenario, they don't do it, and you still get good data. Best case scenario, they do it, and you get to figure out if that's a bad idea or not. Ah, here he is. Oh, Mr. Wilson Miller. Where are you? Wow, you live like this? Why? Mr. Miller, your house is a wreck. You may want to hire a cleaning lady, or, I don't know, maybe hire a sponge. Melted iron key. A melted iron key. What am I going to do with a melted iron key? We're upstairs waiting for you. As always, the key is under the illusion. If we succeed before you return, don't panic. We'll leave the book here. You'll be able to open the portal and follow us. Wow. So, okay. So they decided to go up and do something stupid. Look, even the game Portal is not a good idea to be in portals, okay? It's a cool idea up until you realize there's no going back and things are gonna suck. Oh, look. Whoa! Hello? Well, the book's not there, so there's that. Oh, another one. Alright, I need to do some cocaine real quick. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! I didn't want to hurt nobody. And you cost me 2 shotgun shells and a hand grenade. Wait, you used a portal to get upstairs? You used mind-bending technology? You used portal technology for freaking stairs? Are you people mental? Well, not anymore, you're not. Oh my god. Oh my god, these people have such small minds. The staircase is out. I know. What if we use portals and demon technology? By your humble servant, all known forms and shapes are more complex than you dare think. My humble student, have you ever tried to look inside a straight line, or find the end of a circle? The angles hide entire realms of existence, dimensions of utter incongruity, where size is backwards and time is optional. And with my help, you can open a passage to these places using only the lines and angles of your mind. All evidence collected. Well, I'm glad we collected all that evidence because that cost me a lot of money that cost me a lot of firepower. That's a grenade and 2 shotgun shells, man. That's not cheap. I hope I get paid for this. Now, where's my nearest? There it is. Now, where's this dude? He's, where was he? Wait, Oakmont University Square. There you go. Books for the book club. Papers for the teachers. Go the right way. Cool, very good. Let's go deliver this out, and then we'll call it a night. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to return these books to the library. If you don't return your books on time, I'll kick in your door and shoot out your lights. If you don't want to taste a 40 S&W. Alright, Mr. Evil Man. I found your...
Tell me more about your book club.
Yeah.
We think that knowledge should be available to everyone who seeks it, unlike those snobs in the university library. So we have assembled our own collection. Every club member can borrow any book they want.
Well, they're all
That's
dead.
interesting.
For what it's worth, club meetings are every Thursday in the hall of the Devil's Reef Hotel. Come along.
I'll think about it.
Sir, there is no more book club. There
I
is just you.
believe these are the books you were after. Safe and sound. Unlike the people who read them. Maybe you should reconsider how widely you share this knowledge.
You're starting to sound like the snobs from the university. Close-minded and arrogant. Nevertheless, you have my gratitude. Our unique collection is once again complete. I trust this will be enough compensation for your trouble.
I don't know.
Bye.
You 2 bullets. You gave me 2 bullets. Oh wow, I've got 4 freaking. Okay, I got a bunch of these. Alright, hold on. This dum-dum gave me 4 bullets. Oh, sorry, 2 bullets. He gave me 2 bullets. That's with double the request reward. Good lord, that guy shafted me hard. Oh. That's just, oof. That's a pretty rough. That's a pretty rough scenario there, bud. Oh God. Consists of an active, predominantly young people who read with passion. Oh, I didn't even read these. The invitation of the University Book Club has meetings of the Devil's Reef. The diligent attendee may occasionally hear excerpts of taboo or occult books. I wonder if I actually go around there, will I actually... Oh, Master Sleep, look at that. Ooh. Look at that. I'm unlocking costumes, man. And it's Halloween. I want to... Can I... Hold on. Is there a sexy nurse? Well, with that, we are going to save the game and call it a night. So... Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I enjoyed the conversation at the beginning, although I got quiet at the end. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all again tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.